killers. For ranking, Kauta Kamaru Abuta, we thank you.
I know the moment you do this thing, it just has a way of cracking me. So
You know, I know pap me. That's why I did not do.
So you're welcome to another exciting edition of the show, Abujawaka with your girl, and this is Kate Prodigy. All right, so today on the show, we will be interviewing an amazing personality. Trust me, you will love him. You know, when you hear a skit that starts with "What's ups?"
What's up? Ha, ha, ha.
You know, I guess you know who I'm talking about. He's no other person than our online comedian and also a stand-up comedian, sarkin, dariya. Hello.
What's up?
I know the moment you do this thing, it just has a way of cracking me up. So
You know, I know pap me. That's why I did not do. So because you are here now, what's up?
Great. Okay, so I want to ask you a question, but then I'll come back to it with regards to what's up. So tell me, how have you been?
Very well. You know, see me. I'm very well. Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
I've been fine, and I will still be fine, even though the country is hard. Yes.
Okay, so for those who don't understand Hausa like me, what does sarkin dariya means?
Sarkin is a king. Dariya is love. So join it. To
King of laughter.
Yes, that is me. King of love.
Okay. Oh, king of laugh, not laughter.
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 All of them is the same thing.
Okay. So I like to ask you, why is it that you start most of your skits with "What's ups?"
Means give me attention. Then ask you what's up. What have you been up to?
Okay, so of all the languages to portray or to adopt for your comedy, why from the north? Why Hausa particularly?
From the north, I've taken the Hausa accent as it is. As you have said, the north is the the most popular language in the north. It is like I mimic every other language too. Like I can mimic Tiu from Benue, Ibira, Igala from the Middle Belt. You know, even Zawagi alongside what do you call them? Now man, so remind me, man. Oh, sorry, maybe you didn't make it. I've forgotten. But any language, so long as I love them, I can mimic them. Not just the Hausa accent alone and the language. I speak a lot. I am a polyglot. Kache polyglot.
Yeah, what?
Polyglot.
Wow, I've not heard that before.
Polyglot is somebody where they speak fluent language. Polyglot. F-O-L-Y-G-O-T. Why is it loud?
Okay, I need to ask you another question.
Okay.
Okay, so from my research, I discovered that you're actually from Kogi State.
From Kogi, yes.
You're from Kogi. So why leave your side and decided to adopt the north?
Every side is my side. So I'm just taking the career side by side.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. All right. So now this is Abuja, and basically, rather, you live in Abuja and you do your things
in
here.
This federal capital telling story.
Exactly.
Yes.
So how has it been for you telling your stories, doing your business here in the city of Abuja?
It has been on a gradual process and consistency. But in all, we just give God glory and we're just trying our best. Because you know, we kill ourselves for anybody. We just try our best. That is how I've been doing it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before we go, I see that you have a blend of telling reality from your jokes, because most of the things I've seen online where you complain about certain things, the government, bad situations, a lot of stuff, and you still celebrate people and all that. So how have you been able to mix this thing together, not getting confused? You just have a way of having this balance, doing all of them together. So doing the real comedy itself, telling real life stories, celebrating people, and doing all the stuff. So have you been able to balance all?
The idea of comedy from time immemorial is all about waking laughter and speaking reality from things that happen around us, our day-to-day life and activities. And we don't just see comedy as the only tool for laughing. In the process of trying to make people laugh, my own kind of comedy, I find it very essential to also pass information.
Right.
So that is why I've always, sometimes I missed making you laugh. I just tell you some reality that will hit you after you finish laughing. So I always leave you with this facial expression. Yeah, so that you know that. But not true in Toiko. That is my kind of comedy. You don't just laugh and don't take away something.
Take something.
Yeah, so sometimes when I drop the wisdom, you shall then leave me. Yeah.
There's something called Zuchia that you talk about.
No, it's a healing me.
Healing me.
Zuchia is in my heart.
I know, yeah.
So when something sweet to me deep inside of my Zuchia, deep inside, under my Zuchia is the bottom of it. So this feels like, when they said the bottom line is that, means the only thing my heart can take from the bottom is the bottom line. Okay? Don't worry, you will not understand.
Okay.
So I'll confuse you to the glory of God.
Okay, so how do you pick your locations? Because I realize you're either in front of a gate, you're under a tree, you're either on, some kind of areas. How do you pick these locations?
The subject matter or the script I have determines the kind of location.
Right.
Sometimes I best express myself when I want to talk some reality in a very serene environment. But because of the level of noise we have outside, like me, I don't like too much crowd. It's going to distract me. Except I'm shooting musical video. When I want to take reality, I go in the bush, I spar in the bush. So sometimes they call me bushman.
You even senior the country. I don't want to give chance for younger generations to rule.
Oh, I like the way she's smiling.
Okay, so on the final note, is there any new thing we're supposed to expect from you that we need to keep our fingers crossed?
A lot of things she will expect from me. Keep your fingers crossed. I did my first official show and sit at 3 times multiple love. Then as the sarkin dariya, I dish love. I dished love first edition. I'm going to do second edition next year again. Come March, but next year I'll do another. It might not be anytime, but I'll do another show. And Kuma, there are a lot of songs people have not heard that she's going to drop. Kwaro binding. Cow. Oh my God. You don't know how I'm feeling right now. I feel here Indian song.
Indians, yeah.
Our kwaro band will do our own. I feel here forever young. She want to live forever young. We will do our own.
Forever young. They want to rule forever young. Forever young. Those politicians want to rule forever.
So our kind of song, we don't just do song if the question want to just do song. So we do song about what she want to happen, what have happened, what is happening, what she want to happen. Okay. There's one she's happening because she domestics.
Okay.
Say domestic. Violence. Domestic violence.
Right.
We do a song about it. That song she's called.
Okay.
Because domestic animal neighbors. When domestic animal domestic violence, she beat face in as well.
What happens to someone?
Domestic violence, she beat person. That person he behave like a domestic animal. Yeah, so all these things we are talking about. We are talking about the women, the normal social life, the family settings. Of course, then when I give you something to laugh about again, of course, all work I know if you like make Jack a toy boy.
A doll boy.
Oh, neighbors. English is not my language.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're not doing badly. All right. So the final note, what would you like to tell young starters who really look up to you? Because sometimes I go on your page and I see comments. I want to be like you. I hope to do this. So what you have to tell these guys?
Just tell true to what you are doing. Don't lie to yourself. If you know what you are doing is not in the right direction, just go about trying other ones that can work. then you are your best person that can judge yourself. Once what you are doing you feel is good for you, put consistency into it, and then with time the sakash will be your starting point.
What?
Starting point.
You say that again. The
The
what?
sekai.
Okay.
Now watching the summer should be your starting point. I were confusing.
All right, guys, we really need to go because if we continue with Sarkin Dariya, we will not leave here. But you need to stay glued to our channel, still connected. We'll bring to you more videos from amazing celebrities and people around, more stories coming your way. This is your girl Prodigy, and this is brought to you by Justice Crowd.